So we're here at the Intel Extreme Masters European Championship Finals, and we're about to kick off with the Counter-Strike 1.6 Grand Final. Of course, it's going to be Fnatic versus MTW, and joining me is cArn and Ave from Fnatic and MTW, of course. First of all, cArn, we spoke a little bit about this last night, about the final and things, but after you've had a good night's sleep and chance to, calm down maybe from yesterday, ride the high, how are you guys feeling today coming into the final?
We're feeling great. We had like 10 hours sleep and a pretty big breakfast here, or / lunch. Gamers used to wake up late, so we got here to the arena Kiev a couple of hours earlier to play some CSDM and just get used to the environment here. And I think we're as ready we can be going into the final against MTW.
And we talked a little bit yesterday that you'd rather play Frag Executors than MTW in the final. Did anything like that change? I mean, what's your preparation coming into this game? Watching demos from those games, or?
I think it's going to be down to more a strategic game against MTW than it would have been against Frag Executors. Frag Executors use a very aggressive playstyle. We know how to deal with that. Whereas MTW are a bit tricky. We don't really know where we have them. But by knowing the fact that they are tricky, you can also outsmart them maybe. So, as I said again, it's going to be a tough opponent. Either FX or MTW would be strong, but obviously MTW has looked stronger throughout the tournament coming into the final. And of course, it's the two best team here in Kiev going to face each other, so it's a tough task for both of us.
Well, good luck in the final. I'm going to go over to Ave. Ave, of course, last night you had a marathon game, let's call it, against Frag Executors in the semi-final. What was running through your mind during that game? I mean, we spoke afterwards and you said that you almost passed out from screaming after the game.
Yeah, I mean, during Inferno, we started really bad at CT. I thought, okay, maybe we're going to lose this. And then suddenly we started to gain some momentum, and we just took one round at a time, and suddenly we were in the grand finals, so we are so excited about this.
And playing against Fnatic, obviously, MTW versus Fnatic, really, the history goes back years already. But of course, you're facing a new Fnatic lineup here. What do you rate your chances in this final? Do you think you're the favorites going in?
Nah, I don't think there's any favorites. Fnatic have proven they are a top team probably for whole 2011. So I think it's a pretty even bet for both sides. So. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to facing them. It's the first time with the new players, so.
Well, you guys, I guess, have to do some warming up to do and things like that, so I'll let you get underway. Of course, the StarCraft 2 final's still going on here, but when we come back to you, of course, it will be time for the Counter-Strike 1.6 Grand Final between between MTW and Fnatic.